Hello, little amazing people, and welcome to another episode of the best puzzle I ever played, called Blueprints. Prints that is blue, not blueprints though. A clever wordplay by the developers. This will be the second episode of the day 42. You can find the first episode in the full playlist, which you can find in the pinned comment and in the description of the video, or you can just watch it from the start, from the first day, from the early tries and fails, and slowly rising to power and get to where we are today. Or you can just go and play the game yourself, which is actually what I would recommend if you like roguelites, puzzle games, board games, that kind of stuff. Right, so this will be the second part of the day 42. So I took a little bit break between the videos, like I said, and I went and searched a little bit in geography. Yeah, I looked at the continent of Moravian a little bit. So Kurarika is a big continent, but I'm not sure that helps at all. And there was like some pictures on the sites. I didn't see much there. So, and I couldn't find it mentioned in any of the books or anything like that. So yeah, I'm stumped. I really don't know what the solution to Kurarika sigil will be. But I have one idea. We're gonna go to the library. I'm gonna look at the stamps, because like one of the stamps should be the Kurarika one, and I actually don't know how it looks. I know how the stamps for the other looks like. Well, for most of them. So we can really go and see what the stamp is, and maybe the stamp will help us figure out at least like the transportation or the weather or something like that, hopefully. But before we do that, we will play here a little bit, try to find some more rooms, and yeah, let's go. So here I would really like the nurse station, but observatory would also be fine. So let's see. Recording looks good. So let's see. Well, that's not what we want here, as for sure. Corridor or the den? I mean, it's kind of sad to put the den here, so I guess we're gonna go corridor. It's kind of a waste, but it is what it is, just bad luck. I don't have redraws yet, so yeah, that's what makes it a little bit tricky. Okay, corridor it is. I don't think there's any reason to enter this place. So, that's very unfortunate, actually. Okay, let me go here. Okay, keys might be a problem in this run. Okay, there's the commissary, so that's really good. We can buy the looking glass, take a good look at the new clue. I like that. Yeah, let's grab it. It's shopping time. Oh yeah, buy everything. So we're gonna buy the magnifying glass, we're gonna buy the shovel, we're gonna buy... I don't see why I wouldn't just buy sets of gems and then other gems as well. This will like help me rotate things. There you go, nice. Okay, now we have the shovel. Okay, so these two got filled up. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe we don't have extra items. I don't know. I don't know, is that just an Easter egg? Is that just a troll? I talked about it last episode, not gonna talk about it again. Nurse station's not too bad, I think. But I think I'll take something else here. I'm feeling drawing room, even chapel, actually. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Yeah. Like a nurse station here would be nice. We do have plenty of steps though, I shouldn't really worry too much. I need keys. Like if I can get keys, that would be really wonderful. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a gem in here. Clink. Oh, there's the observatory. I would like an observatory, so we finally get to redraw stuff. Okay. Okay, this looks like... So what is 11? Let's go check in the book. Last time I took Draxus and it was painful. Yeah, it's Diamandus Major. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. 5 gems, good. Alright. And then... northwards? Yeah, sure. Let's go to the antechamber. Yeah, we need to open it though. That's fine. Stud is amazing, actually. It's gonna let us redraw with gems, which you have 22 of, and the emerald bracelet. So I'm gonna grab the study here. Enter it. Yeah, sure, why not? Grab another gem. A key. Ooh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Totally worth the step. So this is Korrika, I think. Is it? I don't know. Not like there will be information there. Okay. And then we go through here. I mean, part of me wants to go back to the library and read the new clue, but I need to solve my steps issue first. Ooh, a cloister of Yoya. Permanently add an extra 5 steps to the main course for each kitchen, pantry, or furnace you draft from this cloister. I still didn't draft the kitchen. Or the furnace. So that might be really nice. I don't really have a lot of purple rooms, so the servant's quarter wouldn't be that great here. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, open. There we go. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, a turnip. Another one. Oh, that was nice. Goodbye, my steps problem, I think. 12, that's a lot. Okay. I mean, security room would be nice, actually. Okay. I don't mind the den or the chapel here. I think it's all the same, really. Still didn't grab the den. I mean, I could try redrawing to get some bonuses, but like, then what do I want here? A kitchen? Sure. Showroom. It's not really something I really need though, so. Okay. Nurse station here probably solves my problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can easily get to both corners from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a very central, and then running shoes, running shoes, running shoes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, a nurse station here basically makes me reach any part of the house. I mean, it's a little bit scuffed how we're gonna have to go like this to get in there, but I think it's gonna be good. Okay. It's fine. Like, I already have most of the things I want anyway, so just have to worry about steps, and now we don't have to worry about steps anymore. So now we can go back into the library and do the last clue thing. Should we do it? Yeah, I think I should. That's what I want. Yeah. And now that we have a nursing station steps, we have unlimited steps, so. One OP building. Only like slow down, but it's by its range. Although, since we are playing without the Queen's Gambit, like, we have so much steps anyway. It's only the keys that would ever stop us. Let me see something though. How many... Like, I have 2 yellow rooms. I could double my gold now. Yeah. So there is some reason to go into the tomb and pick up the gold from there. Not that it's super important, but if I do end up in a bunk room, at least I get some value out of the doubling mechanic. Not a lot. I also don't have to super grid it. Like... Oh yeah, make a wish. I wish I can buy another necklace from the showroom and that it does give me 2 extra items. Although it did seem like it didn't actually give me 2 extra items. If it was 2 extra items, it was like keycard and the moon pendant itself. Was that really the case? I have no idea, but... Whee! Whoa. Dizzy. Where is it? Where's the gold? There's the gold. Okay, what does this say? Each of your journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor plan is the definite dead end, or is it? Well, we already know it's not. Okay. Okay, 32. Yeah, 32 gold from a bunk room would be pretty nice. That's 64, and then I can get some more from the tomb later on. That should be enough to buy like a master key or a... Well, there's a lot of items in the showroom that might be handy if we go for it. Okay, well, time for the new clue reading session. A new clue, so I'm gonna take careful photos of everything now and look at everything with the looking glass. But first I'm just gonna take normal photos of everything, so without the looking glass. So I got like a page to page kind of thing, because I don't have that. I was doing photos of each page on its own, and now I want to take photos of pages left to right, because we need to know the number of pages, and that's actually for the new clue riddle. Mr. Looking Glass, can you like move away somewhere that you're not in the way? There we go. Okay. There you go. Okay. Each. Stop. Okay. And now we need to go and watch it all under the looking glass. So here, okay, I can click on this, right? Wait, why can't I click on that? Can't I click on this? To see like who borrowed it? No? Only with the looking glass? Author, Marigold Marion. Title, A New Clue. Date, borrower. So I borrowed it on November the 22nd, and now I borrowed it on December the 18th. That's me, Simon P. Jones. This book was graciously gifted by the Simon P. Jones. Okay, no hidden stuff here apparently. Okay. A new clue. Sundial Publishing, 1988. That's readable. Okay, by Marion Marigold. A new clue. Anything hidden in the question mark? No. Okay, next page. All he needed was... Okay, let's read. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. Yes, indeed, I am looking for a new clue. So sometimes the words, they're like bolded out or italic. I don't really see like any of these words to be anything special. Okay. Right. And then there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't think there will be anything on his clothes. That would be a little bit absurd, right? Okay. 4 of these on his shoulder. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. Who knows though? It's visible without the looking glass. Route 8. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of the Route 8 here. I mean, this reminds me of the route of the train we found in the basement where Marion and her accomplices were hiding. So it's definitely something, I think. Like from all these, like this is the one that like sticks out the most. Okay, got a letter up here. Okay, nothing there. Some scribbles here, which if this is something, I wouldn't know what it was. Some more scribbles. Okay, some pictures of people, but unreadable really. Okay, some scenery. But this is all visible with the naked eye as well. Nothing here. Okay. Some cooks or something. This one's interesting. Like, what is this? But again, like, it's just a photo, right? And totally visible even without. So I'm mostly looking for things which are not visible with a looking glass that I'm gonna be taking photos of. Again, this is visible. Visible. Yeah. So there's not like any text that suddenly appears if you're using the looking glass. So I don't think I need to take any extra pictures. I'll probably solve this offline. It's like kind of hard to solve, so. But yeah, we're at least looking together for like, well, a new clue. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, first on around the things. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files. Reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles. So these are the piles. So we're gonna need to look at these cases. We're gonna come to that soon. So he had retraced his sketches and studied the files. So what files did he study? I don't know. Reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles. Of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retrace his steps as it stretched on for miles. So yeah, a lot of this I don't really understand what it is all about. Again, I don't see any italic or bolded letters. Anything weird with these? It rhymes, that's about it. This text might be like important because later we're gonna find a clue which does tell us to check like letters number X on the page Y and stuff like that. We're gonna come to that. And then we come to the interesting part. So we're gonna look at these boxes to see if there's anything there. Nothing in that pile, nothing in this pile, nothing in that pile. Okay. I don't see anything interesting here. Okay, this kind of sticks out, so I'm gonna take a photo of that. It says depart, so I'm gonna take a photo of that. I don't think I need to zoom in. I'm just gonna take it like this. There we go. And it's an airplane, and I have no idea, like, airplane, like what? Like, these people don't have airplanes, so this is super weird. But definitely, like, everything else is blurred out, no words, no letters, no nothing, and then boom, depart and a picture of an airplane. Okay, here he is reading something. And there's nothing there that would show up. And then we finally get to some things which actually are something. So he receives 2 suspects list. Rose Bali, age 50, Richard Scott, age 12, Front Mayford, age 32, Sandra Dillon, age 14, Bo Lee, age 16, Charles Riscal, age 12, Christopher Clark, age 25. I already know Bo Lee is special because like it's the only last name with only 3 letters, and actually wrote in the Black Bridge Leeb. So the last name plus the first letter of the first name, and that was actually an admin, and I got access to a lot of otherwise deleted logs. I'm gonna take picture of this anyway. But like, I feel like I already did what I needed to do with this. And then we got this here, corner cases. This is the one of the more interesting ones. So basically, this has Patio, Nook, Office, and Pantry checked, and in Nook, Office, and Pantry, I found an italic word which basically led me to the bridge west beside, so beside West Bridge, where I found the third microchip. So I think I solved this one as well, and I didn't see what it says in the patio, but my friend told me it says buried in there, so that makes sense. Buried beside West Bridge. Actually, it's in order. Patio buried, Nook beside, Office west, and Pantry bridge. And in library, I couldn't find any italic words, or way too many to matter, because there's so many books you can read there. And then in the parlor, I didn't find in the parlor italic word. So that's why these 4 are check marked, right? Because they're the only ones that count. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I solved that. And then we got this one here. Dead cases, lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, and solarium. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. Which why they will be called dead cases, because they don't lead anywhere. That's what I think. But we'll keep this in mind anyway, because maybe they're used in 2 puzzles. So we will not discard anything we think we solved already. Okay. He had looked high and low. Oh my god, what's that? Oh well, it's not italic words, but there's some numbers there. Oh my god, I don't have this yet. Oh Jesus. 8, 12, 1. But what to do with this? I opened all the safes, right? So it's not like... Oh, there's more. 5, 14. He had searched every corner. Another... Okay, in each of the 2... Is this visible? Oh my god, this is actually visible without the looking glass. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's there. Okay, let me see if I take a photo of this. And then if I try to read it... it's really hard to read. Okay, progress, nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a photo of each of these. We have to be very careful. He, nothing, had, looked, high, and low. I guess we can take these 2 together. Oh my gosh, my... Okay, let's do this. Okay. 8 and 12. All. Can we fit all of that? I can do this, I guess. Okay. Off, nothing, D, nothing, rooms, 514. Anything else? No, so it seems like... Okay, that should be visible enough. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. Well, I did. He, nothing, had nothing, search nothing, ever nothing, corner. We did search the corners and found those words, if that's what this means. In each of the tombs, okay. In this okay, in nothing, this nothing, particular nothing case, 4 and 9, I guess. Wait, can I right click? No, I can't. I was like, can I right click so the looking glass stays as it is? He, nothing, had. Another number. There's a lot of numbers. Checked. Okay, another one. Every, nothing, space. If he found A. Let's take these 2 together. Found A. Knew nothing, clue 10. He'd know what to do. Jesus. 8, 12, 1, 5, 14, 3, 13, 4 and 9, maybe 49, but they are not on the same height. 6, 2, 11, 7, 10. There are no numbers here, right? I mean, it was fairly visible as soon as we looked with the looking glass. I have no idea what these numbers mean, though. Well, I need to think about it offline. There's a lot of numbers as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers, is it? Okay. Oh god. Any scribbles? No. Keep left. Okay. Well, that's something also. There we go. Okay. These chandeliers are the ones we found in the tombs and lit up, maybe? Maybe not. There's the one of the angels, the paragons. Some rubble. So many numbers. Yeah, I don't think we solved those numbers. And then there's a rook. What's up with this rook? Something to do with chess. $18. Bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah. Okay. Interesting. He looked and he looked. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks, right? He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So we need to look into books. That's the next clue. And then we got this thing to Tanner Fork. I'm gonna take a picture of that as well. So now we have some like clues, right? We are like, take the route 8, then like keep left, then go to Tanner Fork. Okay, here we have apple, banana, and orange, 2, 3, 5. But okay, let's make sure there's nothing here written on any of these. No, nothing here. So the first time I looked at this book, it was just way too much information, so it was overwhelming, so I didn't look at it as carefully. Okay, well, what does it say on the orange? Nothing, just a whole bunch of dots. Okay, next one. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything hidden, but let's do it carefully. Yeah, no way, like if these are the clues, like why would something be on the margins? It would be pretty marginal, right? So, tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he know what to do. So we need to search through the books, right? Okay. I'm gonna take a photo of this here thing. There we go. This reminds me of like keep left and the stop sign. Like, I feel like these are like, you know, something. I don't know. Okay. Okay, here we can see the time. I'm gonna take pictures of this time, but like, I don't think it really matters. It might be a clue for the clock tower puzzle thing. But that's about it. Yeah, this is like, why would she hold that? That's so weird, right? Okay, then we got like some books here. Okay, there's this weird thing, but nah. Now we're gonna come to the interesting part. Okay. So the interesting part are these books here, and it's quite visible what they are. And we actually get the clue how to solve this on the next page, because here it says draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars, and this is one of the books that you can borrow in the library called the fixed stars. So basically what you have to do is you need to change the letters of these here to get the names of the real books. And if you want, you can pause the video here and like solve it yourself. I solved it. And I think I already solved some of it like on the video as well. But I think what's important here is to know what is the color of the book and what is its name. So Draft the Sixes, the game already solved for us is the Fixed Stars. So that is the book in which you can see the constellations, which is in the observatory. Then we got Uncle Abe. That's new clue. A new clue, yeah. So the new clue is purple. Then we got a lunar renamed. Okay, I forgot what that is. Then we got Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher is Red Prince. The Red Prince. THE. The Red. And then PRINCE. So this is the Red Prince. This is the book which we can find in the nursing station and in the master bedroom. The Red Prince. The prince who loved all the things red. And then the lunar renamed. What is that one? I kind of forgot. But if you come to the library, I would probably remember it. Red Prince, a new clue. Well, actually, I have the list of books on my cell phone, so I can go and check real fast. Okay, we have various drafts. History of Orindia. Garden Lock. Oh, that's Realm and Rune. RELM END Rune. Let's just see. RELM END REALM END Rune. Yeah, this is Realm and Rune. Okay. So yeah, these are the 4 books. Realm and Rune, The Red Prince, A New Clue, and the... Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this again, but like I already have it. So I think this connects the names of the books with their color, and this will become important soon. He changed... Okay, let's... Okay, did I see this? Okay. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. So I guess this is that. So we changed the letters in the lines. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound, so we need to acknowledge the colors. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Now that part I don't understand still. What does it mean, he doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting? But maybe this, Merry, like Merry Christmas, it's actually Mary, which is our mother. But we only have this one word, Mary. Mary, Mary. But like where? He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. So yeah, these I don't know what it is. So I'm missing something. Maybe I need to read something from those books to understand it better. So now things become blurry. Up until this point, I more or less understand what's going on, other than these signs, which I don't know what they are. And yeah, so this makes sense. Like, okay, we got some numbers which we need to use somewhere. That's nice. So, so there's tombs mentioned here. And he checked every space. Like what? Maybe these numbers, like, you know, we are playing on a map. Maybe like each one of these spaces has a certain number and we need to like do something. I don't know. But that's so weird, right? I don't know. I need to think about it. This is new information to me. But yeah, I don't know what this means. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Okay, I think that's that, but... And found that the diction of each word was sound. Sound. What is a sound? I mean, I know what a sound is, but... We got gates here, which means also guides. We solved this. 8 small guides. So 8 small gates open 8... 8. If you look at 8 small gates, 8 dates open 8 safes. So this is something that we solved, right? So guides, we solved the drawing room puzzle with this. Gates, guides, and a picture of a horse. And then we got this one here. I'm gonna take a picture of that. So. Turn left, dead end, stop, route 8. It seems like there's a message there if you connect all the pieces. Then we got right and right. Okay. I did take pictures of everything, like without the looking glass stuff, right? Let me see. Yes, I did. Okay. And this is all fairly visible. Lore means words and your means name. That's like Eurasian. And like we have a text in Eurasian which we have to translate. This might help it. And then we got draft the 6s, shift the extras, the fixed stars. Oh, maybe draft the 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe like these numbers here help us tell what goes where. But there's no 1. Is it? But maybe. I'll definitely check that a little bit offline. So like 1 goes into like 7. No, but that would be like all the letters change. That would be like, we would need way more information, right? Okay, the fixed stars. No, I think we just need to figure it out without any extra clues. Okay. I found at least one new thing I can work with. Okay. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. What maps? Like this map? The main map? Maybe. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. So there's blueprints and there's like numbers on them. Yeah, it did say like how wide they are and how tall they are. So that might be some information. Yeah. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Okay. So here it says record. So I'm gonna take a picture of that. This is the clue that we need to break the vase and find the second microchip. I think that's pretty cool. At least I think that's what it is. Okay, so this is the grid that we are drafting on, 5 times 9. And other than that, I don't see anything else interesting here. I'm gonna come soon to the part that I think we need to solve, and I think we have enough information to solve. I just can't do it. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. Cuckoo, like the cuckoo clock. They would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evident. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. The best medicine. What is the best medicine? Apple? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, nothing italic, no hidden numbers here. So here's he standing with those 4 books again. A new clue, the red prince, the fixed stars, and the realm and rune. And like these people here, doesn't seem like there's anything. It says each. Yeah, definitely take a picture of that. So maybe we put these together, like stop, each, turn left. Maybe we get something we can use. And having read this book so many times, yeah, not so many times though, I'm slacking. Having scored over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Sure, why not? Hey, another sign. So are these the signs that you're talking about? I have no idea. So there's a king here actually, look at that. But what is a king doing here? One is in the study and one is in the throne room. Okay, that's a bird or an owl or something. There's a picture of Mary and her friends. Manning? Was that one Manning? This is from the ballroom. This is from the, like, it's a good cafe. So here we have major, but it's separated into 2 words. So somewhere Orion. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. Then we took the picture of the stop sign. Then we got some little scriptlets of pieces. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't really have pictures of these. Seen all the signs. Is there 10 of them? If this is correct. And then we put them on the lines and we get something out of it. And then this is interesting. That end is major key X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And then the line from end to C. I don't know what that means, but hey, here we are. And then, yeah, this one's interesting. This one's interesting. Assume page count starts on title pages. And then here we finally have the books. Red, page A, word X. Green, page C, word A. Violet, page B, word Y. Blue, page Z, word X. So I think I need to read the page A, word X in the red book. And the red book is the red print. So we go to the page A and read the word X. Right? But what is A, what is X? Well, we have this clue here. It says X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So here, that would mean, I think, that word X, that X is the first page, then Y is the second one, Z is the third one, A is the fourth one, B is the fifth one, and C is the sixth one, right? And then maybe it like starts repeating, the X being the seventh one, and so on, right? So this is the books we need to read. And here says the way, okay, we actually have all the way through. So maybe there's like multiple words for each one. Like maybe we need to read on first, seventh, and 13th page the word, every X word, every first word. That wouldn't really work, right? No. So yeah, this is the thing that I'm not really sure what I need to do. All right. But definitely I'm gonna take a picture of that if I didn't already. There, and then another picture of this. And title page is the first one, right? So if we're looking at the last clue here, so this would be the title page, right? Or would this be the title page? So this is already I'm not sure. Like, is this the first page or is this the first page? This would be the cover page, no? And would this be the title page? There's nothing here really, so yeah. So like the new clue is what color then? Purple. And then here for the violet or purple it says page B word Y. So page B would be like fifth page and the word Y would be the second word. So the second word on the fifth page. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the problem. Like this page is not even something that has text in it. Like what is the second word here? Like, is it cases? Is it cases? Is it list? So I feel like it should be one of these texts that it's pointing at, not a picture. So, and even if this one is the first one, so let me see. So purple, yeah. Violet, page B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if this is the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we end up at the picture. So something's wrong. It's not page number 5. So there's another thing layered on top of it, which is... So this is where I got stuck. So when I was not playing for a week, I was looking through all of this, and this is where I got stuck. I was actually missing this, and then friends sent me this X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I was like, aha! Now I have everything I need. Now I actually know what these are. Like B is the fifth page, except it doesn't make any sense. So like, I need to like figure something else out here. Here's a picture of the metro actually. And I already know metro starts at 8 and then goes places. Oh yeah, so like these signs, they will take me somewhere. So if I connect all these signs, like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. We start at route 8, then we depart, then we keep left, we go to Tanner Fork, we turn right, we come to a dead end. Okay, great, that's not very useful. We record whatever is there. Okay, and then each, I don't know what that means, and then we stop. That doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, but I think I saw the signs. No, actually, no. If there's 10 of them, are these two counted? This red one and this yellow one? I didn't see 10 signs. There's no way. 1, 2. If these are even the signs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only missing one. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. I don't know. I have no idea. I need to like... The only thing I have new are these numbers. 8, 12, 1, 5, 14, 3, 13. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's such a weird number, 14. It's only divisible by 2 and 7. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to somehow map these numbers to like this. But there's like 8 things here. And there's 14 numbers there, so how do you even map it? So maybe it doesn't have to do anything with each other, maybe. But that's like, I kind of want to solve this. And like, this is the only new information I have. So maybe it's a bit early to use it, you know? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be 7, 8, 7. This is definitely 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 if this is 1 and 3 instead of 13. Maybe it matters where these numbers are. What page is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 6 or 8? I don't know. I don't know. And then, yeah, we got this final one. Is there a 10th sign here? Maybe. I thought like something's gonna come together, that I'm gonna get an idea, but I'm not getting one. Okay, this one we also kind of figured it out. This is a lie, the suspect is not a minor, and this is the lie, the suspect is not a major. The suspect is minor, but we also already kind of figured that one out, right? So there's a list of suspects, and Bo Lee, age 16, is one of the 2 minors here, together with Sandra Dillon and Charles Rascal. So Bo Lee, so like basically we also solved this. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything visible there. Okay, again, something similar we already saw, right? The suspect is a key. So I think this means the suspect is an admin key. And you can see the Blackbridge picture here. And we already solved that as well. So I don't think there's anything there. As these are the pictures of different suspects. So maybe I need to get some more information from the Blackbridge. Like read those logs, try to figure out something from there. That would make sense. Yeah. Definitely if it makes sense, we need to get some more information from there. So yeah, right now, there's at least one thing that I surely didn't solve. And that's this. Red, page A word X. Green, page C word A. Violet, page B word Y. Blue, page Z word X. And then here we can see X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Here we have the May circled and it leads to X. And then covers, we have covers underlined and then leads to red. So it's like covers, one of the covers is the red color, right? And then we got circle the library, that's where we need to read the things. And we start from the page, we start counting on title pages. And then we count X, Y, Z, A, B, C. But yeah, that's where we get stuck. Because the red is like A. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. No, violet. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B. Or X, Y, Z, A, B. So, what? Also, it seems like we're missing a sign. Because we didn't find 10 of them. How many pages are there? How many pictures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and there's 10 gaps here. So that would mean one sign per page. That would make sense. So an 8 here, 8 apart here probably. Keep left here, to Tanner Fork here. This one here to the right, dead end here. Record here. Record each, okay. Record each stop. Okay, that makes sense. Record each stop. Okay, cool. Cool. Record each stop. And then I don't see a sign here. Like this could be a sign, I guess. But... and that's it. I only have 9. Unless there are 2 signs on one of them. If these are even the signs. Record each stop. I mean, I do have the map of the underground, which starts at 8. I'm gonna open it now on my cell phone. So, robbery. So yeah, you're here. We start at 8. Which is the Royal Station. And then we depart. Sure. And then we keep left. We get to 7, which is the Angel Tower, which is a minor stop. And then we get to the 3, which is Ares Crossing. And then we go to 10, which is Tanner Fork. Okay. And then we go to 1. Which I don't... is or restrained hole. And then if this is to be trusted, we go right. All the way to the dead end. Which takes me over the lumber field and the fence central. And then it says record each step. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 6, 5. I guess. Okay, well, we got something. Eight, 7, 3, 10, 1, 6, 5. That's 7 numbers. I was hoping for 8. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 6, 5. I was hoping for 8 because there's 8 letters here. No, there's 6 actually. Oh, there's 8 here. Okay. What if it doesn't matter? What if it's the only important thing that there's like... But definitely says here record each stop, right? Record each stop. So I did, right? 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 6, 5. There's also maybe a 13. Ooh, instead of 6, 5, there's 13 actually. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. And now we have 6 of them. Because it doesn't necessarily go to like 6 and 5, which is like Lumber Mill and Fence Central. It might go to 13, which is... Oh, it's the dead end. Oh my god, that's it. It's called the dead end. Oh, it doesn't go in the... Oh, it doesn't go in the order. Right. Okay. We got it. So we start on route 8. We keep to the left. So we don't go to the 9 or 14. So that means we get to the 7. We get to the 7, which is the Angel Tower. And then from there, we go to the 3 and 10, which I don't think it really matters. But 10 is the Tanner Fork. 10 is the Tanner Fork, yeah. And then, yeah, we go to the Tanner Fork, right. And then we probably don't go back, we just continue onwards. So we go to 1. For you to make sense of all of this, you would need to be looking at the Orinda Aris train metro, which was... yeah. And then we get to the Oris train hall, and then... Here it says we go to the right, which would take us to number 13, which is the dead end. That's what the station is called, dead end. And that gives us 6 numbers. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. What if these are the numbers here? Wait, where is it? What is that? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Maybe. So the Violet book is page B, word Y. So that would be page 1, word 7. Oh no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sundial. Sundial? What in the world? What does that mean, sundial? But we would need to solve the others to figure it out. Okay, red prints. Okay, I have these books, so we're gonna open them. So locations, books. No, blueprint, books. Okay, we're gonna open the red print. I don't even have the red prints here. Okay, I don't have the red prints, but the red prints would be page A word X. So red prints. So the page A word X, that would be page 10 word 8. Page 10 word 8. Okay. I will open the red prints on the internet. Now this is a bit scary. Okay. There was a red prince who sat on red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. Yeah, but I want the pictures. Okay, there we go. So the title page is the red prince. Then there is a picture next to it. And there's text, picture, text, picture, text, picture. So page 10 would be 1, 2... No, actually, wait. Oh, these are such bad pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He would always look at his book, his eyes down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. So that seems to be the page 10. I'm not sure because the pictures on the internet are a mess. But the word number 8 would be turn. Turn. Okay. Then we got the green book, Realm and Rune, page C, word A. So that would be page 13, word 10. Okay, that book I actually have. And we were looking at it today. Well, yesterday for you. So, Realm and Rune. Okay. So, page 13. Okay. Right? Page C, word A. C13, word A, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The 13 would be weather, the style of ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us whatever the kingdom considers native. Some are intuitive, like jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. So the word 10, weather, the style of ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. Yeah, that's very useful. Turn D. Oh, turn the sundial. What? We can turn the sundial? In the garden? I didn't notice you can turn it. Okay, what's the final book? Blue. The Fixed Stars. Page Z, word X. So, page 3, word 8. Oh my god. What are we looking for? The Fixed Stars. Yeah, I don't actually have that either. Okay. Can we get the screenshots of the book? Okay, the Fixed Stars. Okay, what page? 3. And word 8. This is such a mess. No, something's wrong. Blue, page Z, word X. Page Z. Yeah, page 3, word X. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Page 3, word 8. Okay, we'll have to go there. Well, wait, we're not that far away, are we? We're very far away. Come on. Why can't we find... Blueprints, fixed stars. Fixed stars. Oh, there we go. I think we found it. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be the preface. Okay, word 8. Preface. This book contains a complete star base. Preface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base. Turn the sundial base. Okay, we solved it. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! But we also found the new numbers, which we don't know what they're for. What if you do the same thing to these numbers? Just go like... What if we map those numbers to X, Y, Z, A, B, C as well? And get another message in the same books. But let's do the sundial base first. Because like, maybe it's not something with that. Okay, so now we have all the pictures and everything, right? So yeah, this is what I was missing, the metro. Okay, but I was suspecting metro in a while back, ever since I saw the Route 8, but then I just couldn't figure out what it is. But like if you put, yeah, it's really, if you write down these, and then you just follow the train tracks and write down, and yeah, this was the key actually. Record each stop. You record the numbers of stops, and then that actually maps on this. Okay, good. All right, decent. So here again, yeah, we can go there, but we're gonna go to the sundial base and turn it and see what happens. Like, I was even like looking at this thing and messing around with it, but I never tried turning it. Let's make a cut in the video. No, I'm not gonna do that this time. Not this time. I'm too curious myself. I could make a cut. It wouldn't be a big deal, but I mean, I'm gonna continue playing myself right away anyway, so. But this is the only sundial that I know of. So base would be this down here. Can I turn it? How do I turn it? Yeah, I can't turn it. I would notice that. So that's not it. But surely... Wait, maybe it's this thing. Ugh. Maybe I need something to turn it? Maybe there's another sundial? Maybe I need more info. How do I turn it? Maybe I need like a tool? Maybe it's like a clue, like maybe you don't actually physically turn it, but like... I mean, this would be the base. Turn the sundial base. Oh my god. Maybe we do need a tool for it. But what? A jackhammer? Maybe it needs power. Because there is this thing coming here, right? Yeah, okay. Can we turn it now? I mean, surely you can just turn it. Because, like, you see this thing in the orchard, you would just do it by accident. Like, the whole riddle would be pointless, right? If you just accidentally turn it. Oh, dude. Uh, this is also like... Maybe there's another sundial. I don't know about this one though. And funny thing is I have broken lever, shovel. Like these are the kind of tools that you would think you can do something with them. Do you say anything about the... When the smudge pots are not in use. Smudge pots. Bar made the long overdue decision to switch from gas light to electric power. This is italic. Outside. Smudge pots. To replace the statue of Orinda, here it says the name of the statue in the out intercloister. Ritorina. Oh, dude. How do we turn it? Do we need to like run around it? Turn the sundial base. Surely I solved that correctly because that is like a normal sentence. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, I see what needs to be done. Do you see this line? And this line here? And this line here? They're not matching up. Maybe I need more info what exactly to press. Maybe I need to decipher the rest of it. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna map the other numbers to X, Y, Z, A, B, C and see if that makes a message, giving us instructions how to turn the base. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that offline, and then when the next video starts, hopefully I know the solution. So, wish me luck. Thank you all for watching. So excited. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next episode of The Blueprints, where hopefully we can figure it out. The Niemer signing out. Bye bye.